So, I'm editing my video. Sorry that the picture quality is probably like yellowish, tannish, something like that. But anyways, so I'm editing this video. It is currently 12:40 in the morning. This video, the shooting test video of this $500 bundle package, is going up today, October 27th. However, as I'm editing the video, I kind of just wanted to do this clip real fast and throw it in there because I don't know. I feel like the video didn't turn out as well as, I would like to. There's sometimes when I, edit videos, I'm like, could have done this better. I'm just not super proud like how I usually am with most of my videos. So I apologize if this video lacked something. I'm not really sure what it is, but I'm not feeling it all that much. But however, the last thing that I want to talk about too, though, is that I'm going to Warp Dops this Saturday. So today's Thursday, October 27th. As you are watching this, I will be there this Saturday, October 29th, which is also my brother's birthday. So if you're in the Southern California area, though, and you've never heard of Warp Dops, I will leave a link in the description to their website. You can see the directions, see where they're located. They're in Castaic, California. For me, without traffic, it's like a 50-minute drive, so with traffic, it's going to be a killer. But yeah, so I'm going to be getting some gameplay footage for you guys, and also I'm going to be there with Mixed Airsoft. So if you don't know who he is, he's another YouTuber. I'll leave a link in the description to his YouTube channel. He does basically all this really funny gameplay footage from Warp Dops. So if you play at Warp Dops, you want to see some gameplay footage of your local field, go subscribe to him. And even if you don't play at Warp Dops, you're not even from California, still go subscribe to him because he has some amazing content. Gameplay is unbelievable and it's just really funny. Overall, it's just super entertaining. But yeah, just wanted to mention those two things. So remember, Warp Dops this Saturday. Hopefully I'll see you there. Don't be shy. Say hi. Anyways though, back to the video. What is going on, you guys? Steven from Airsoft Tech, and today I'm bringing you guys a brand new video. You guys already know what is going to happen today. We are going to be doing the shooting test for this ICS bundle package that Fox is selling on their website for around $500. So if you're interested, links will be in the description. But basically, you get the ICS Transform 4. This is an SPR upper, and then they also include a CQB upper. So you basically get an outdoor and an indoor gun, basically by just taking off one upper and putting on the other, because this has a split gearbox design. Anyways though, just like all my other shooting test videos, we're going to be doing the chrono test, accuracy test, and damage test. However, what's going to be different is we're going to be getting the results for the chrono and accuracy test with both uppers. So for the chrono test, for example, we're going to be starting out with the CQB upper. We're going to see how hot the gun is shooting and how fast the gun is shooting, and then we'll throw on the SPR upper and see how fast the gun is shooting, or how hot the gun is shooting, how strong FPS is, because this should be shooting below 350 because this is meant for indoor CQB, and this I'm going to be guessing is shooting at around 400-ish, maybe 390, somewhere around there, because this is supposed to be for an outdoor gun. And then I'm going to do the exact same thing for the accuracy test. I'm going to be starting off with the CQB upper, seeing how accurate the gun is, and then we're going to go ahead and put the SPR upper back on, and then compare the two of them and see how much the accuracy improves from going to a much smaller, shorter inner barrel CQB upper to an SPR upper. And then to wrap it all up, we're going to do a damage test. I think I have some 7-Up inside. We're going to shake some cans up, set it up, get an explosion. You guys already know what I do. Anyways, with all that being said, let's go ahead and get into the chrono test. So let's just go ahead and test out the CQB upper. 328, 325, 324, 326, 323, 327, 325, 326, 324, and 325.9. So very consistent. So basically around the mid 320. So this is definitely CQB friendly. So I still can't believe how consistent it was. It was basically shooting 324, 325 every time. I think the highest shot we got was like 328 or 327, somewhere around there, but every single shot was basically in the mid 320. So very consistent. And again, don't be afraid to go ahead and take this indoors, because you can definitely go ahead and do so. Okay, so now we're going to be testing out the rate of fire. I have the gun flipped over to full auto, so here we go. I'm going to be doing probably around 3 bursts, and we'll see the rounds per minute. Wow, that is really fast. 1,211, 1,205, and 1,199. So again, it's pretty consistent even with full auto. FPS wise, with that burst, we got an average of 316, so that's a little bit lower. I didn't check the first two, but yeah, so 1199, then we got like 1,205 and then 1,211. I believe those were the 3 numbers.
So basically right around 1200 rounds per minute, and I will go ahead and convert that to rounds per second on the screen right now. Alright, so now it's time to chrono the gun with the SPR upper. Remember, with the CQB upper, we are seeing around 325 FPS, so it's basically averaging right around the mid 320s. It was super consistent. So again, I went ahead, put the SPR upper on, so we should see a huge increase in FPS. Here we go, let's take the first shot. SPR upper, here we go. 400, no way. Do you see that? 450.7? I think that has to be a misread. Let's go ahead and go again. 452.5, 451, 451, 454. Whoa, 2 shots. That was a little weird. 453 though. 456. 444 dropped a little bit. 436 dropped even more. 440. 437. 442. And 440. Wow. Okay, so I know I shot more than 10 shots there, kind of because I wanted to see if this is actually that consistent, and it kind of was. It first shot around 450, then it went up to like 454, something like that. I think it was like the low 450s, and then it dropped to like the high 430s, and now it's kind of averaging between the low and mid 440s. But still, I had no idea the gun was shooting this strong, and if you guys heard that, that was just me putting the gun back to safe. But yeah, so I wouldn't say it's as consistent as the CQB upper. However, I know I'm saying this for the billionth time, but I had no idea that this gun was shooting so freaking strong. There is no way I would ever want to be shot by one of these things. Anyways though, let's go ahead and get into rounds per minute. Why don't we go ahead and do that? There we go. Flip this over to full auto, and let's see how fast this gun is shooting. So with the CQB upper, hold on, I was just about to do it, but with the CQB upper, we are seeing at around basically 1200 rounds per minute. So let's go ahead and see how this is with the SPR upper. Ooh, 1093, 1076, and 1076 again. So pretty consistent, but it definitely is a bit slower, but that's to be expected because this gun and these gears are moving a much stiffer spring. It is shooting 440 even within that burst. That average burst right there was 441. I didn't see the other two. I don't really pay attention to that, but damn. So basically 1100 if you want to round up, basically 1100 rounds per minute. I'll average that out to rounds per second. I'll convert it. It's on the screen right now. So that is the difference between the CQB upper and the SPR upper with this ICS, bundle package that you're getting here. So you really do see a difference in performance. So you literally can take this thing in the same day from an outdoor field to an indoor field, or from an indoor field to an outdoor field. This split gearbox design is actually pretty insane. Alright, so with the CQB upper and around, I would say like 70, 75 feet, somewhere around there, a pretty good distance. We were seeing, we're seeing some okay results here. The groupings are, all over the place. We don't have any tight groupings by any means. We do have one bullseye right there. We have quite a few shots kind of in the center. I did go ahead and miss quite a few ones down there at the bottom. I'm not sure if that's because the hop-up could maybe be adjusted a little bit more, if that's my personal aiming. It's probably just me. But yeah, so I'm pretty pleased with the results. I maybe would have liked to have seen a little bit more tighter groupings, but again, this is a CQB gun. It's shooting only around 320-ish, 325 FPS, and this target is only the size of my hand. So if you think about it, you're shooting someone's hand from around 70 feet plus, pretty, consistently. Again, with, some misses near the bottom, but if you're just spraying them like how I was, you're definitely going to hit them with at least one BB, so you're definitely going to get them out. But yeah, I'm probably just nitpicking, but I would have liked to have seen maybe just a little bit more tighter grouping. Oh my god, no way. No freaking way. I had a feeling that there was going to be a huge difference, and it showed. Alright you guys, so as you can see, we have a much tighter grouping. Yeah, I guess we could say they went all the way, you know, from the top to the bottom. However, with the CQB one, we had them kind of going all over the place. At the first, I think, for the first like maybe 10 shots on semi, or not 10, maybe like 5 to 6 shots on semi, I think they were all going right around here, and my very first shot went all the way up there, so I know I missed my first shot, but I saw the BB curve upwards, and I didn't adjust the hop up well enough that I thought I did, but I guess I didn't, because I saw the BB curve up way too much, so I adjusted. I aimed basically down here, and most of them was going around here. We had some up here, and I aimed even further, and that's when I started to go here, and that's when, I flipped it to full auto as well. When you flip that thing to full auto, it is literally a laser beam. It is actually insane, but I kind of expected that because we have a much longer inner barrel, much more FPS. It is so much stronger than the CQB upper, but that's to be expected. One's for outdoors, one's for indoors, and the results, well, they speak for themselves. Alright, so I went ahead and set up some 7-Up cans. Let's go ahead and see what we can do to them. And my camera got drenched as usual. Alright, so my camera got completely drenched. This can literally exploded like crazy. Look at that. Went completely through, and this gun is shooting so damn strong. These BBs should go completely through. Yeah, we just literally tore these cans apart. But anyways, that is going to be it for the shooting test of this ICS bundle package thing that Fox Airsoft is currently selling on their website. Remember, links are in the description. You can get this for $500. Fox, thank you so much for sending this out to me. Anyways, though, if you guys enjoyed the video, don't be afraid to go ahead and smack that thumbs up button. And if you're new, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below as well. I'd greatly appreciate it. But with all that being said, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. But until next time, I'll see you guys later.